Hi, Dr. J of Cornerstone Health here for another segment of Ask Dr. J. This week's question, is it safe to crack your knuckles? Really good question, I love this one. First, what makes the sound of cracking your knuckles? No one's really sure. There's this theory based on Boyle's law. The more you expand the container, the more you're going to depressurize its contents. That would apply to gases that are dissolved inside the synovial fluid, just like when you open up a container for your favorite beverage, it's just going to dissolve or undissolve the gases that are in the liquid as they expand, making a popping sound. Thereby, that's the popping sound of your knuckles. Should I have done that? I'm getting there. Wait for it. Let's see. Over time, the gas bubbles will dissolve back into the fluid, so that's why you can't just crack it again immediately. You could crack a different joint, but not the same joint right away. It needs time for the gases to get compressed back into the synovial fluid. So is cracking bad for your knuckles? There's not proof one way or another, but there is not real solid evidence that it's bad for you. An MD called Donald Unger once, for 50 years, cracked only his left hand and never his right hand. So he says it's not a double-blind study, it's not a RCT, but after 50 years, he didn't get arthritis in either hand. So it's not strong evidence, but interesting evidence right there. Some studies do show that habitual knuckle crackers are also more likely to have hand swelling and a weaker grip, and possibly other bad habits that might be associated with cracking your knuckles that could contribute to other problems of the joints. Not strong evidence either way. As of now, let's just say that go ahead, you want to crack your knuckles, do it. I wouldn't yank them back really far, just enough to get the popping sound. Do it as much as you want. This is Dr. J of Cornerstone Health.